Hi, I'm Jen and I stream on Twitch, and sometimes when I stream I put on outfits, such as this one. My green screen is too close! By the way, check out my new tattoo. Anyway, whether you think I'm a man, or whether you think I'm a demon and should be exorcised, or whether you think that I'm just a normal person who doesn't actually harm anyone and I just express myself, I know, wild one, but it is undeniable that there are people who lust over people like me on the internet. And so it shouldn't come as a surprise that I get many weird DMs on Instagram. Not as many anymore, sadly. I always respond to them because they're just fun. It's just funny to me. I just share these screenshots on my Discord. So I decided to collect most of the screenshots because some were just boring, and decided to turn them into a YouTube video. I have way more than I expected, so this will probably not just be one video, maybe 2, 3, 4, I don't know. And sadly, I'm not really getting these wild DMs anymore, so there's only so much to talk about. But for now, we have plenty, so let's dive right in. And for context, I respond to all of them that are actual, like, normal messages, because normally they all start off with like a hey, or how are you? I always respond to those. First up, because maybe it's actually a normal person, you know, who knows? And secondly, because if they aren't, I just want to see the way in which they get unhinged. It's just funny to me, okay? So the first couple are a bit boring, but I just found it important to include them anyway, just because it's kind of sad how normalized it is with r/nice guys, nice girls, whatever, that we get to see all these completely wild outrages. That stuff like this is just completely normalized, but like, imagine texting someone this. 9inch here would love to show you. Hi, video call. Dick pic, as I later found out, audio call. Hi, do you like nylon socks? You know, yes, these aren't wild in the grand scheme of things, but like, imagine going up to someone and telling her, 9inch here, I would love to show you. Bro, what the f***, man? Or like, hi, video call out of nowhere, complete stranger, who the f*** are you? Dick pic, and 6 minutes later, audio call. What gave you the idea that I would pick up? And even if I picked up with this one or with the video call here, what then? What do you expect? So anyway, this one continued. Again, it doesn't get like outrageously wild, I guess, but I found it important to include these first few. It will get worse later on, okay? And this one, as I said, I respond to many of them, and this do you like nylon socks is already kind of weird, but I just wanted to see where he goes, or like the way in which he goes there, because obviously I know what he wants, right? So I say, yeah, sure, why do you ask? And he just says, I just wear them and I like them. Okay, cool, nice, I mean, I guess, sure. Maybe you want to see. Thank you, but no. Okay, laughing emoji, kiss emoji. Your photo's perfect, thank you. So anyway, he sends me the pic anyway. This pic. Look, I'm not here to shame anyone's kinks or whatever, I don't care. If you like to wear nylon socks, you do your thing, I do not care. But if I told you that I do not want to see that shit, then don't send me that shit. Are you dense? And then over the course of several more days, he tried texting me some more times, thinking that everything is fine, even though after, again, literally after I said no, he just still sent me the photo, and then expected me to respond. Who are these people? Why do they think that this is normal behavior? What a gorgeous lady, and of course immediately I know what he wants, right? And again, I just want to see how he goes there to have material to post into my Discord server. So anyway, I said thank you so much, and he said sure. And sent me 10 pictures. Including pictures like this one. Or this one. And so, with these bombs, if you screenshot them, the other person sees that you did that. So obviously he saw that I took these 2 screenshots, and responded to that by saying, oh, you made screenshots, so you like them, didn't you? No, I did not. I'm making fun of you. Why the f*** would you send this to a completely random person? What is this? Some of them were a bit more unhinged, by the way. These are just 2 examples of the 10. You look slender, do you exercise? You know, thinking that this is normal, I just took screenshots because I like it. And so he tries to keep the conversation going. And then I didn't respond, obviously. And he thinks that I didn't respond because I am ashamed or something. That I took the screenshots, that he might be angry at me. So of course he texts, hey, I don't really mind you took some pics of me. I have no words for this. Why would you think that this is normal after just complimenting me? I say thank you, and then you bomb me with this. Why would you think... Who raised this mofo? You're like a grown-ass man. You're like in your 30s or something. Who are you? Who raised you? Please, get a grip. Holy sh... Interested in seeing a fit guy show off for you? No, I am not. Thank you very much. Who are you, you creep? You absolute creep. Get out of here with your new ass, like, another 2-follower one, a profile. Who are you? Get out of my DM. Why do you think... Has this ever worked on literally anyone ever? Hey, hi. You look so damn sexy. Of course, after this message, I immediately knew, okay, this is gonna get interesting. So I was like, thank you so much, you know, playing into it. And so he sent a selfie, I think. Hope you like me too. Or was it a dick pic? Because I didn't respond to it. Maybe it was a dick pic. Or I just didn't see the message yet, because those were in my, like, general folder, so I didn't get notifications for them. So maybe it was actually a normal selfie. I genuinely don't remember. It's been too long. But anyway, he said, hope you like me too. And then presumably like a minute or two later, you know, expecting a response. And then probably another minute or two later, understood that, you know, beating around the bush doesn't really cut it, so he jumps to, can I eat your ass? Hard for you, you should watch. You know, this is prime material, you're only gonna get this once. You should totally watch this, like, you're missing out if you don't watch this. Do you have an idea of how many dicks I have seen on Instagram? There is no reason why I should watch, I've already seen them all. Hey sweetheart, are you top or bottom, bae? And do you like big cocks, sweetie? I love how he put top as male and bottom as female. That's interesting. As if, like, men can't be bottoms? Like, have you ever seen a twink? Or bottom female? So women can't be tops? Like, your local, like, latex dominatrix can't be a top? Sure. But also, with this one, like, why would you ever text this to anyone randomly? What do you expect? Why would you expect a response? 147 followers, by the way. Like, he texts this shit on main. Who are you? Why? Who gave you the idea that it's normal to text this shit on main? What? Like, on an alt it would already be bad enough, but on main? Bro, do these people realize just how weird they're being? How there is no way anyone would ever actually respond to that? So here we have another one who asked me the age-old question of whether I'm a top or bottom. I'm depressed, that's what I am, fuck you. Anyway, that was probably a first message, I don't know. But it wasn't like completely outrageous, so I wanted to see just how insane this person gets. But I also didn't want to take their shit, so I just asked, does that matter? If you want to tell me, of course. I don't see why I would. Seems pretty private for a first chat. So yeah, this was the first message, or at least the first time he texted me. So why would I tell you? I think that's a reasonable question, right? Let's see his reasonable answer. 'Cause you got a hot ass, that's why. Hi. Hey. Sexy. Video call. Will you marry me? Yes, I will marry you. Random 1 follower, like no name Instagram account with no profile picture or anything. Yes, you are the love of my life. Hi, hope you're fine, dear. Hey, I am. How about you? So 2 hours later at, for me, 3:25 a.m., he texts me, I'm good. Where are you from, dear? I am Ali. I'm student of masters. And you, dear? I would have responded to that. That's a normal message, but I was probably asleep because it was 3:25 a.m. my time. So 3 hours later, he texts, hi, dear. Can I say you mirror queen? Why you not reply to me, dear? Did I disturb you, dear? Thanks for the compliment. I didn't reply to you because I was asleep. So another 3 hours later, any reply, dear? Another 2 hours later, say something, question mark, 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 question mark. Another 4 hours later, at this point I was probably awake, I just didn't see it yet because I don't get notifications from these. Whenever I respond to these random DMs, I always put them in the general folder from which I don't get any notifications, only from the private one. So I just didn't see it yet, I just hadn't opened Instagram that day yet. So anyway, another 5 hours later, are you busy? What happened? Bro, you texted me 3, 6, 9, 11, 2:30, 7? Did you sleep? At all? Or were you too busy thinking about me? Because I didn't even see your messages. But of course, after this whole ass spam, yeah, of course I'm gonna say I'm not interested. Really? Yes. And that's the end of that. But like, bro, this is not a double text, this is a fucking like quintillion text. Bro, have some self-respect. I don't know what he wrote before this. I don't have any other screenshots from this. But regardless, eventually he wrote big boobs. And I said, yep, lol, expecting, you know, something more. And something more came in the form of, haha, nice, any more pics? Hey, big tits, any more, babe? And then, I don't know, some days later, you okay? And then this screenshot was taken on the 2nd November, so another like 10 days or so later, hey. Bro, I didn't respond to you. Clearly, I don't want to show you pics of my boobs. And clearly, I am not into the nickname Big Tits. Who the fuck are you? And who are you calling babe? I just said, yep, lol. That's literally all I said. Maybe I also said something like hi or whatever before, you know, something normal. That does not give you the right to call me babe. Who the fuck are you? The worst thing is, again, like, I don't know how wild you find these DMs, but you have to keep in mind, these are completely random DMs I get on Instagram from completely random people. That's just wild to imagine that there are people out there who actually go around texting this shit. Like this one. Do something, baby. Like what? Some nude VC. LMFAO, can you read? So I guess we already had something like a chat before where I already told him that I'm not interested, and he just keeps going with this wild shit. And so he does the only reasonable thing and says, but I am nude on my bed. And you want something from me, not the other way around. So basically saying, like, you know, why would I pick up your call? It's you who wants something like me. I don't give a fuck about you. Who are you? I already told you I'm not interested. Fuck off. So he just confirms that, says yeah, and starts a video call. So in case the previous ones weren't direct enough, now I think I'm being pretty direct. Dude, fuck off. And he's just too horny, I guess. Post-nut clarity hasn't hit him yet. So he's just like, take a call, baby. First see. Take a look at my, like, tiny, wrinkly ass, like, cheese-infested, like, dick. Like, this absolute disgusting, like, stinking stuff that the moment he whips it out to pee, he thinks, like, a rat died or something, and that's what he's smelling. And after I see that, then I will surely like him back. So I responded with, see you getting blocked. Hey, I want to fuck you. I mean, look, I respect that he's at least to the point, okay? He's not beating around the bush, he's just straight up, I wanna fuck you, okay? I kinda respect that, honestly. At least he's not trying to pretend to be my friend or anything. It's still weird as fuck, and obviously I didn't respond, and I probably blocked him, I don't even remember. But at least he's stating his goals very directly. Has he ever been successful with this tactic? Ever? Or literally anyone ever? No. Never in the history of humanity has this ever led to an actual fucking, or like to an actual response for that matter. But at least he's direct, I guess. Bro, please, get a grip. Go on like dating apps or something, and be like a decent human being, and you will get plenty of ass, trust me. But if you behave like this, yeah, I'm not surprised that nobody wants you. I'm not surprised that you actually have to go on Instagram and text random girls with like a random fake like profile with no pic. Yeah, I'm not surprised that you have to resort to these measures in hopes of getting some pussy. Because no one would want this pathetic piece of shit in real life. But of course on the internet it's okay. Somehow on the internet this is surely gonna work. I am sure of it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this glimpse into my Instagram DMs. At this rate I have material for, I don't know, like 2, maybe 3 more videos, and I will probably make them. I think this is fun, and some of these later ones also get really unhinged, trust me. Again, I always have this feeling like I have to explain that, you know, of course these aren't as crazy as these complete nice guy meltdowns or whatever. Obviously. Because I am not talking to like any nice guys on Tinder or whatever, right? These are random DMs. And that there are real-life people who actually think it's normal to text someone shit like this, completely randomly, is already crazy enough to me. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining. Follow me on Twitch, I might actually be live right now. Links in the description. And see you next time, for whatever I'm planning on this random channel. We will see. Goodbye.